Welcome to today's battle report. This is the first in a 4-part series around the Third Armageddon War. Today we'll be starting in the Fire Waste in the north. We'll also be doing battles in the Deadlands in the south, Armageddon Prime, and a special Hell's Reach in Armageddon Secundus. These are the 3 missions in the back of the Armageddon rulebook and available to download, and the Hell's Reach will be a special of our own making. I hope you enjoy the series. Let's talk about the army lists. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something that we said we'd do, so we're doing it. We're going back to Armageddon. Third War.
The Third War.
Classic. And we're going to play a little series. We're going to do the 3 scenarios that are in the back of the book, the original book. This book, which you can download. I'll probably put a link in. You should know by now. And we're going to do 3 scenarios, starting with engagement scenario.
Escalating engagement.
Oh, is it escalating engagement?
Most importantly.
Escalating engagement scenario. Orks versus Guard. Epic 40k.
Yeah.
And we're going to bumble our way through this. It's a heavily narrative setting. So we're playing the mission. We've edited a few bits, working with the models we've got, models Steve's got. And Steve's done the lists. And I'm going to hand you over.
Sure. Right. So, okay. So
Bumble away.
I'll start with the Guard then, shall we? So we've got a regimental HQ mechanized with 12 infantry and, well, it says 12 infantry and 7 chimera, but actually I forgot 2 infantry stands. So it's going to be 11 infantry and 6 chimeras. That's got the Supreme Commander in it. That's a Supreme Commander formation, and it's got a Hydra anti-aircraft tank. Then it's got a mechanized infantry company, 11 infantry, 6 chimera, another Hydra, and 3 Hellhounds. Then we've got 2 tank companies of 9 Lehman Russ and 1 Vanquisher, and one of those has got 3 demolishers in it, which we're proxying by little Forge World Thunderer tanks, which are really cool. Then we've got a Death Strike missile battery, which I'm really looking forward to seeing, because I've painted it years ago and just never seen the Templar. That's 2 Death Strike missiles. Then a unit of 4 Sentinels and a formation of 9 artillery pieces for artillery company, 6 Basilisks and 3 Manticores, and rounding it out we have a pack of 2 Warhounds.
Classic. Yeah, so all OG, all 6mm.
Yes. Yeah, all original GW stuff. Yeah. And then moving on to the Orks, who I will be leading Steve Gitt today. We've got a Blitz Brigade, a big one, which is 8 Deathcopters. We've got a Ooge Warband, which is 6 Knobs, 18 Boy Stands, 6 Grots, 2 Killer Cans, 4 Dreadnoughts, and a Stomper. Massive. Or Ooge, as it says. We've got a second warband with 6 Boys, 2 Grots, 2 Knobs, 2 Gun Fortresses, 1 Battle Fortress, and 3 Gun Wagons. Bad moons. And then a big Cult of Speed with 12 War Buggies, 7 War Bikes, 3 Scorchers, and 4 Gun Wagons. Then a Mech Boy Guns mob with 7 big guns and a knob to keep him in order. A Mech Boy Stomper mob of 3 Stompers and 1 Super Stomper. 2 units of 3 fighter bombers. And finally, rounding it out, a Gargant, which the 3 Supreme Commander will be obviously riding in, as it is the biggest and the shootiest of all of the units. Does look a bit like a Great Gargant, but I assure you it's actually a Gargant.
Just a Gargant.
Yeah, it hasn't quite leveled up yet to be a proper Gargant. A greater Gargant. We'll see. Maybe it'll be a great Gargant at the end of this.
We'll see, unless it's scrap.
Yeah.
So they're around 4,000 points a side.
Just under both sides, yeah.
Give or take. We are sort of focusing more on we want it to look nice and play the narrative games rather than really be too concerned about exact points. I think you've done the lists on the Net Epic builder.
Yeah, so I used that because basically I can both use pen and paper. So I think there are some slight variations in the points. I haven't looked at it.
Essentially, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's not a tournament style game. So, and then essentially we're just playing out the book, aren't we?
So all the stats, all of the profiles are going to be from the Armageddon rulebook.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the first, and this is around. So there's 3 sort of main areas, isn't there, on Armageddon? Hopefully there'll be a map somewhere. And this is the fire wastes. We're going to do a battle in, is it the dead waste, the ice in the South Pole, and then we'll do the third battle. No, the third battle will be in the ice waste, and the second one will be on the mainland of Armageddon Secundus.
I think so. Yeah,
that
city
kind of
basically.
Yeah.
City fight.
So we'll have a map and you can see all that. So 3 games, and then what we'd like to do for our 4th and final one in time is a Hell's Reach special.
Yeah, that does involve me painting some more stuff, so that's probably why it might take a little bit longer.
We need some Templars with plenty of space
I've got the
around.
bits, but I just haven't got the time.
Yeah, so that's the plan. So we're going to split this. We're going to have 2 on YouTube and 2 on Patreon, and that will be all 4 videos. So if you want to watch all 4, then you can support the channel.
And we're going to stick. You're going to stick with the guard, aren't you? Imperial Commander.
So we are literally going to bumble our way through the rules, as you know we do with Epic. So I'm a little bit more familiar with the guard stuff. So it just makes sense. Looking at all those orcs, it's just like
there's a lot of orcs, which one would expect.
Yeah, I mean we used to play with these, but I don't think I ever really played the orcs, did I?
I think I played them once against you.
Yeah, so we'll stick with it. So I think that's the plan.
That is the plan.
Yeah.
And may the best green skin win.
So again, I'll flash up the mission for you. We've deployed 1 unit each, and we'll see you on the battlefield. The first game in our series is Escalating Engagement. 2 patrols clash while they are probing a weakened sector of the battlefront. As the engagement continues, both sides call in additional reinforcements to maintain the attack. Today's game, we've opted for 4,000 points. It's a little bit ambitious for us, but Steve got a bit giddy and he brought quite a lot of models. Today's gaming area is a 5-foot by 4-foot table, and we deploy with 1 unit per side, representing the scouting forces. During the phases of the game, reinforcements will come on depending on their speed, and then will be activated normally, as you can read there. We've made some edits to this for lore reasons. We've made mounted infantry in chimeras count as the speed of their vehicle and not on foot. It just seemed to make sense for us. Victory conditions are basically points for destroying units, points for broken units, points for units that aren't broken, that are reduced to half strength, and so on. And we will cover that at the end of the game. So basically, get your units on and kill, kill, kill. Feel free to pause this, have a good read, or download the pack yourself. That's the mission of the day. We'll see you on the battlefield. Okay, here we are in the fire wastes up in the north of Armageddon. So we've got like a mining town, if you like, all built into the bedrock there. And as you can see, our scout forces are on the board. So I've got some sentinels. So it's the cheapest units. And this is an orc little stronghold there, setting up some artillery ahead of the main force. And they've been sussed out by these
the Norbs, keep an order.
They've been sussed out by these sentinels investigating, and everything's going to go off. So that's all we've got on the board. There is the horde there. I've got mine behind me. So we're going to roll off for first player. I have a strategy rating of 2, so I'm D6 plus 2. So I've got 4.
I have a strategy rating of 3.
Oh, Steve's got 7.
So we'll take the first activation.
Okay. So turn 1, we bring on units with a speed, the slowest unit in the formation with a speed greater than 30 centimeters. I think that's right, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah.
So actually for us, that's very little. So Steve's just got over there the death copters.
Yeah, so you place one model on the board to represent where it's going to come in from.
We are editing the rules very slightly because I've got a mechanized company. We didn't feel that it made sense for the infantry that are speed 15 to bog down an entire mechanized company when they'd all be mounted. So we're going to treat the slowest unit in my infantry of chimeras as 30 because they're mounted. It'd be like having rough riders, but you're counting the movement as the man on top of the steed rather than the horse. So for fluff reasons and whatnot, that's important to us. That's how we're going to play their movement. So in the first round, all we've got coming onto the board is the death copters in that corner, and we've got these units here. So it'll be very quick. And Steve is first player?
Yeah, interestingly, I can bring on my 2 units of fighter bombers.
You can do them every round as normal, can't you? Yeah, so I have flat guns, but they are not on the board. So Steve is going to take it away.
So I am going to go, first of all, with a double action, and that's going to be on the death copters over there. And because I'm an orc, I get a bit of a bonus to doing these kind of rules. Which is a +2 modifier to my action roll test.
Okay.
So I have initiative of 3, so I should just actually automatically pass it. But I think I could have failed it on a roll of.
Then you would have got a blast marker, wouldn't you?
I would have done, yeah. So I'm going to move 35 up here, and I'll bring on the rest of the formation.
There they go. The death copters have blitzed in from that corner there on a double, and they're attacking the sentinels, giving me a blast marker. So Steve will be attacking at -1.
Yeah, so because you're a light vehicle, I'm going to use my anti-personal weapons, which normally hit on a 5, but will be -1 because of the double. So 6s, 8 shots.
Zippo.
Absolutely nothing. Orks once again proving how good they are.
Okay, so going over to me. Okay, by Steve going first, he has suppressed a unit. I'm going to attempt is it sustained fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, to give me +1 to hit. I'm going to target these guys, but I will need a 3+ because I have a blast marker. Gets it. That is going to give me 3 shots now, which will give Steve a blast marker.
It will.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to roll them over here. So my 5+ goes to 4+. This channel. And I blanked out as well.
Lol.
I think these dice are terrible. We need new ones.
What's the standard dice, everybody? Available?
Last activation around.
Yeah, big guns.
Steve's big guns out there. Sustained fire action.
Sustained fire action. Orcs not known for this, so I need to roll over a 3. And I made it. It's initiative 3, no blast markers. So you take another blast marker, sir.
Oh, yes.
And normally I'd be hitting you on the 5s, but I'll be hitting you on 4s. 7 shots. Here it comes. Oh my lord! So that, sir, is 4 hits. 1 for every sentinel you own.
Okay, my armor is 6+.
Oh, that's
That doesn't sound promising already, does it? Okay. 4, you say?
Yeah.
Zippo, that toast. Wiped. First blood to the Orks. That's the end of the round, isn't it?
Well, I could bring on my fighter bombs, but there's literally no point.
No point. Okay, so that's the end of turn 1. We'll see you in turn
I
2.
win.
Cheers, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, turn 2. So the landscape's a little bit different. I've got the lowest strategy rating, so I'm actually dropping stuff first, but I'll tell you what, I'll go through everything. So I'd stick, again, because we're doing the infantry units, it's mounted using the speeds of the chimeras, that's why they're coming on. So I've got Russes coming on, infantry here, the Warhound pack, more mounted infantry. Then I've got artillery, Russes, and the Death Strikes on this flank. Unlimited range on them, don't require line of sight. And then Steve's only got 2, so you've got your speed freaks.
Yep.
A little dot over there. And whatever they are.
That's a gun fortress.
Gun fortress.
The bad moons, well, they've got 2 more super heavies, some gun wagons and infantry.
Right, okay. And then Steve's will start coming on more and more as the turns go. So that's the sort of initial deployment. Now we have to roll for first player. +2 for me. 7. Oh, it's a draw, isn't it?
Yeah. You win.
And I win by 1. I've got 5 against 4. Yeah, I will be first player. I want to try and put some hurt on these guys. Okay, so I'm going first. I'm going to activate the scout pack of hounds, and they're coming to the board and do an advance. And I'm going to go and attack these bikers just because of the range versus them. I don't need to roll because I've got an initiative of 1+ on the hounds. Okay, hounds moved up, attacking here. Roll the dice here. So bolters are 3+, anti-personnel. AP 3+. Okay. Oh man.
Okay. How many do you get? 5.
5 hits.
Still pretty good. I'm just going to roll them now. So I've got an armor of 4. And I lose 4. Which obviously gives me 4 blast markers, which breaks the unit. Yeah.
Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. And then hopefully these Russes can come around this flank. They've got better range with their battle cannons and maybe take on these Orks.
So I'm going to withdraw up to twice my movement. So I'm just going to skim us. I'm just going to fly to the back of this hill. Okay,
I'm actually going to hand it over to Steve and see what he does. Steve's activation. Go on, mate. Go.
Fire bombers! So I'm just going to move straight. I'm not gonna... There's no anti-air on the board at the minute. I'm just going to unload into the warhounds.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take a blast marker, sir. And I've got tank buster rockets, which I've got a range of 15. I should be in range of that first dude. And I've got some guns that might sort of some shooters out. So let's go with the heavy shooters first, which are actually no good to me. So let's just go straight to the anti-tank weapons. Anti-tank 4 up.
1 each?
1 each.
Okay.
That's nothing. Damn you, Orks! Shoot him.
So that's your...
That wasn't great.
Do you want to go again?
Yes.
Who do you want to activate?
I'm going to do a second ground attack with the second squadron.
Oh, okay.
Which I need to roll for now.
Yeah,
-1. Hurrah! We get a +2 bonus for ground attacks, or I should say, for Orks as well.
We'll let you bring them on then. Okay, these fighters are coming from that corner over there. Another blast marker, more missiles coming in.
2.
Okay, 2. So that'll just pop 2 void shields, won't it?
Correct.
Okay, which I will get some markers for. Steve's activated twice. I've lost 2 voids, and it's going to go over to me. My activation, I'm going to do this formation of Russes. I'm going to do an advance, try and pick on these guys here, try and get them out of that building. Gets it so I can bring on the whole formation and then try and attack. Okay, the Russes have moved up in formation, and 10 battle cannons, includes a vanquisher as well. Actually, they're all the same. So because of the cover, I will need 5 ups to hurt you or hit you. That's looking better.
That is looking pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tell you what, I'll take 50%. So we're treating these sort of rock and building formations as buildings, part of the mining.
And we're allowing these guys to have cover for the next step.
Yeah, it all counts as the same.
So we're going to allocate those 3 first. This guy and probably that one. So this gives them a 4-up save.
Mm-hmm.
So starting front to back, this guy is surviving. That guy survives.
Like the Monte Casino.
Survive. Yes, Monte Casino with a K. this guy survives.
They are dug in.
Oh,
takes 1. Wow. Okay. Great saving throws. And you can see that's why they set up there in the first place. So that was my first activation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm in no rush to do anything else, so I'll hand over to Steve. There you go. Cold speed over there. Steve is doing a double.
Yeah. So +2 to that, which means it's a 1-up. So no blast markers.
Can do it willy-nilly. Okay. So Steve will bring them onto the battlefield. Red ones go faster.
Nice.
Here we are, the cult of speed, zooming up from that edge and getting danger close to the Russes. Next turn's going to be a big activation, and Steve's going to leave it there, going over to me. Okay, my activation, I'm going to try and activate this infantry company and just get them on the board, because then I can bring the flat guns in to try and take on those planes in the end phase when he tries to leave. 3+, that's fine. So yeah, I'm just going to wheel them on. There you go, just move them up. Gets that flat guns in range of these fighters when Steve tries to disengage. I'm going to stop there and hand it back to Steve. What are we doing, Steve?
A double move, which is +2 for Orks because wow. So I'm going to bring on the Bad Moons.
Okay, the Bad Moon Super Heavies have raced up on the double, targeting the mounted infantry there. You've got quite a few guns, haven't you?
Yeah, so we're going to do it one at a time. This is a Gun Fortress, Battle Fortress. So the Gun Fortress there is in range with all of its guns. So it's going to do 5 twin big shooters, which normally need 6s to hit, but obviously with a double move we need 7s. So 6s, nothing. Obviously then I'd have to roll again. It's also got 3 big shooters, which are now with the double move at 86. So no hits there. Then the second Gun Fortress has only got its 3 shots in range. So that's 6s to hit. It's consistent, these Orks, aren't they?
It's very Ork-like.
Very Ork-like. Then I've got the Battle Fortress, which has got 86 on its big gun. 1 shot, works it. That does hit. Huzzah! Okay. And then I've got 4 big shooters which are at range, and I've got 3 gun wagons.
These are the smaller ones.
These are the smaller fellas, yeah. The guy who wants to be a bad moon, but isn't. These guys have a range of 45, and they will be hitting anti-tank 6.
Okay.
That's with the.
Oh, okay.
That's with the penalty. So just 1 hit.
Just 1 hit.
But what I really wanted to do is put some blast markers on you, so that'll be that.
Okay, so I've got the blast marker of cannon on fire allocated to a Chimera, and my saving throw is 5 up. So failed. Now I've got infantry
×2
inside, which is armor none. So
I think they can claim the 6 up bonus, can't they, for cover?
Cover for the vehicle?
I think so. We'll say they can.
Wow.
They're dead.
They can't say that. So that's 3 blast markers extra. I've taken out 1 Chimera.
Yes.
You're done, aren't you? That's all your units on the board.
Everyone has
played their part.
Part for now, yeah.
Okay. Okay, going for an advance with these Russes. I'm going to try and get some payback on these. I need a 2+ for the advance. Gets it on the 6. Let's bring him in. Okay, Russ is on, going downrange here. So I've just got the battle cannons and the Vanquisher. The battle cannons will be the black die, Vanquisher in the white, because that will need a 2+. The battle cannons will need 4 pluses.
Okay.
Wow.
The fear of God up here. The fear of Mork and Gork. So nearest is probably going to be these guys. And then I've got, what, 2 more? So they have to go up to my starting damage capacity, because these super heavies. So, Gun Fortress and...
Which one's got the Vanquisher? Oh, it doesn't matter, does it?
Doesn't matter, no. It's just the only difference is you hit easy.
Yeah.
So the Gun Fortress is an armor save of 4 up. So let's just do him first. Any other special rules? So failed both.
Failed both.
It does have a damage capacity of 3. Let me just check the main rule.
And you take a blast marker for each damage?
Yep.
So I need to roll. Let's do that quickly. So I roll 6s because you're war machines.
Okay.
So that's critical damage.
Yeah, so 1 critical damage. Basically, what happens now is the the attack hits the running gear and flips over.
Oh.
It comes to rest d6 centimeters away in a random direction. Hit it, anything it lands on. The gun fortress is destroyed and units on board will only survive on a roll of 6. Now, all my infantry is actually in the back battle fortress, so we need a scatter dice.
We do, better find one. Okay, so D6 centimeters in a random direction goes 5 that way. It's going to probably bypass that, isn't it?
It'll land right in front of it.
Right in front of it there.
And hit the other one.
And hit that one.
But
what does it do? Take a hit?
It doesn't really say. I'm not really sure.
Does it not?
Let's just say it takes a hit.
It takes a hit, so just take an armor save.
Yeah. So let's do that now.
Yep.
So he saves that.
Okay, so he's gone. So that's another blast marker?
So that's 3
so far.
So far, yeah. And then I've got 5 ups on these guys. So he survives.
Saves.
He doesn't. There's another blast marker.
Okay, so that goes to a big chunky 5.
So there's lots of infantry in there, and obviously these 2 have a starting damage capacity of 3, so
okay, so they're not broken.
No.
Okay. but good damage.
Oh, lots of damage.
Yeah, hefty. That's the Russes done. You actually do have one more.
I do, yeah, I have these guys.
Okay, so I'm going to hand it over to Steve. So they've got no target, so Steve's going to try and rally them. What will you need?
Initiative 3, -1,000 blast marker, so I need a 4.
4+.
That's a fail.
So they take another blast
they take
marker.
another blast marker, and then I can either shoot, move, or rally. So I'll do the rally.
So it's 2d6. Pick the highest dice and remove the blast markers.
I think so. Double check.
Okay, clear the blast markers. Okay, so Steve's part in this turn is now over. I have overwhelming forces, but Steve still has plenty to bring on, even though they're going to be a lot slower than his first units. But that's the game. That's the scenario. I have cheated a little bit by bringing on infantry in mounted chimeras, but we decided to do that for fluff reasons. So my next activation is I'm going to bring on this artillery. I still have to roll, don't I? Because I could fail. I'll do an advance. Gets it on a 2+, and I can fire these directly. Hopefully, finish off these heavy armored, not so heavy armored really. Fire action. So I've got 6 basilisks, which can going at these guys. I will need 4+ anti-tank. For 3.
Okay. So it will be this guy, and probably this guy, won't it?
Yeah, I can see them.
So this is a 5-up. He's dead. And these are 4-ups. So you've failed one.
So roll a 6 again. No.
So 2 more blast markers.
How many do I need to break you?
We need this 8 dudes in here.
Okay.
Plus starter damage capacity. This is 3. So that's
so 3 each.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that guy as well. So you've currently got 5, 6, 7, 8.
16 or something. 16, so I need like double that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay, tough to break.
Yeah, and he's taking 1 damage, so I need to mark that as well.
Okay. So at the end of the round, I brought on the Death Strikes and my last infantry company there. Just did advances, got them on, no blast markers, no problem. So we're all done. Going into the end phase, Steve now has to disengage his aircraft. Now we've moved these ones over here. They're turning 90. They're going to fly off my board edge, and they're going to take a blast marker. They will now, however, take attacks from these hydras. So I think it's 5+. So no hits, and then they'll disengage off the board, correct? That's what we think. And then you've got to do the next ones, haven't you, here?
It's only 1 shot per hydra, isn't it?
Okay, as Steve's correctly pointed out, it's 2 shots per hydra. So I'll roll another 2 dice and blank out again. So these guys will fly off the board.
Yeah, taking the 1 blast marker for not flying off my table.
These guys will have to do, was it 30 minimum?
30 minimum, so they move, they maneuver as fighters on the disengage.
That's it, and they can turn 90 and they can actually point that way and then fly off. So they will get off the board without blast markers, but they will come under fire again. So, 2 hits.
So they're going to jink, which gives them a 4-up save and throw.
Okay.
Which I don't think they get a save. Unless for some reason the save and throw is already 4-up.
I might as well roll the other 2 dice, hadn't I? It makes no difference.
Well, let me do it. No, let me do it properly. So, give a 4-up jinking.
Makes it. Right. Fancy flying, and no more hits, so they can just be removed off the board.
Yeah.
And then we've got to clear up quite a few blast markers. Okay, rest of the end phase complete. So basically dropped a wad of blast markers here due to my roll, and having a commissar gets rid of an extra one. The Warhounds generated a void shield and reduced their blast markers by half. And then you cleared a wad here, didn't you?
Yeah, with the leader ability and everything else.
Knobs as well.
Knobs, got the leader ability.
And then you rallied the Death Copters, didn't you?
Yeah, despite having less than 5, they managed to rally pretty well.
So that is the end of turn 2. I think pretty much everything else is going to come on now, isn't it?
Yep.
And Steve's still got 3 turns to get all that infantry down my throat. As you can see, he's pushed pretty heavily. Here we go, turn 3.
Yeah.
And Steve's bringing on the Gargants and Stompers, even though they are a little bit back. I've got quite a hefty line of guard here. So first player roll. 3, got 5. Oh, Steve's going to win it. What do you got there?
Yep.
8. Yeah,
yeah, 8. So I'm going to go first.
Okay, yeah, I bet you are. So Steve's first activation is he's done an assault with the Cult of Speed and really just about getting there. So it's mainly firefight values, which favours me massively, I think, but I am outnumbered, so we've got a lot of dice to sort out for different things. So,
Alright, should we do it?
Yeah,
so
go for it.
Start off with the Warbite, the only guy got onto base to base.
Yeah.
He's got a 4 up close assault. Fails. I've got a Scorcher. This guy here.
Yep.
He has a firefight value of 4. Okay. Then I've got 4 Warbikes, which is they're going to be firing their firefight, which is also a bit pants. There's 6s. I get 1. And then I get 12 War Buggies, which have a firefight value of 5. Oh,
that looks a bit healthier.
That's pretty good. That's very
incredible good.
So plus the extra 1 from the
got that
thingy, so that gives you a grand total of 9.
Okay, so we'll allocate those in a minute because this all happens simultaneously, doesn't it? So I can roll my dice and then we'll allocate the lot. So what have I got? I've got 3 Demolishers.
Yep.
Their firefight value is 3+. These counts as at the back here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you tell. Is that what
okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, why not?
You're telling me that's what they are?
Okay. So 1. And then the rest are all Russes, which are 1, 2,
should have 9.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Have you counted the Vanquisher?
Yeah, the same firefight value.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
4+.
Nice.
Not nice. Well, nice for you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm nice. So 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has to be base to base allocated first.
Yep.
So 1 to him.
Yep.
And then nearest. So
nearest and dearest. Okay, let's sort that out. Okay, allocation complete. So Steve has got more hits, but I have better saves. I have less hits, but Steve has worse saves. Go for it. Do you want to roll
so yeah, my war buggies and my boys and my bikes also all have a 5 up. So start with this guy. He did.
Nice.
This guy using base to base. He lives.
He lives.
And the 2 war buggies. Left one survives.
Oh my life.
Next one dies. So these 2.
Wow. I think you're going to win this combat. So mine are all 4+ reinforced. So I'm going to start with this guy at the back. Speed rolling dies. Oh my. That was this guy. This guy here. Uh-oh. Survives. Out on the flank. Survives. Next guy. I'm looking forward to just being able to roll all your dice. Allocate. This is getting better.
Huzzah!
Another one goes. And these 2.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, 1 falls.
Another one. So I've lost 3.
I've lost 2.
You've lost 2. So you're going to outnumber me. So let's top this up, and then we'll have to roll our d6. Okay, so it's 6 versus 4 in favour of the Orks. Steve's outnumbering me. No blast markers and kills, etc.
Double outnumber you.
Double outnumber. Yeah. I've got 4 from 2 kills, inspiring character, and no blast markers, I believe. So 2d6 pick the highest.
Yeah. So you get 5. So you get a total of 9.
I have 9.
No, it needs to be better than that. I get 9 as well. So
we fight again.
We fight again, sir.
Okay, so we move, don't we? Pile in moves, and then fight again. Okay, counter charge done. This is going to massively benefit Steve. He's actually run out of dice. We have to use mine. I actually should have rolled a close combat attack for this guy as well, so I sneaked in a better roll, but it didn't help me out in my excitement.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Right, do you want to roll up?
Yeah, so I've got 2 bikes now in close combat. They are 4 up to hit. So that's 1 so far. I've got 11 buggies remaining, of 1 died, all in firing close combat. Firefight, so these will be 5s. That was as good as a roll as the last time. Not quite. Then I've got.
I would be feeling confident though.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah. 5 bikes that are out of close combat, but they need 6s. Nothing. Then I've got 3 Scorchers with their 5 fight value of 4. So that gets another 2. Swap out the black dice. And then I've got 4 gun wagons at the back there. Also fire and 5 fight. These are 5 as well. So 2 more.
2.
So again, I'll use my white dice. Maybe.
Okay.
That's all I've got.
Okay, that's still pretty good. That's what, 3, 4, 9 hits? Okay. So, my hit. So I actually have 2 in close combat, which is 6s.
Yep. Nice. For 1.
I have the 3 counts as demolishers at the back. They need 3 pluses.
Nice.
Better. And then the rest of them, 5 more attacks on 4 plus 5. Oh dear.
Demolishers saved you from an embarrassing moment
It
there.
did. So there are your hits. So we're going to allocate them.
Okay.
There we go. Look at that mess. So I pretty much got almost 1 per tank. You could decimate me. You want to roll yours first?
Yeah, so working left to right, or my left to right.
Yeah.
So starting with the war buggy, a war bike, he dies.
You're all on 5s, aren't you?
All of my guys are on 5s, yeah. Except maybe the gun wagons, but all the guys that have been hit on 5. This buggy dies. This buggy lives. This war bike.
Your initial charger.
Finally got him. And the last war bike, buggy Rob, dies. So, with the casualties from the first round, that takes you to 5 wounds.
Oh, right, here we go. Here's the big one. Right, speed, roll in. Saves. Saves.
It's not good.
Saves.
Stop that, please.
Oh, Demolisher. I think they're the same save. Ooh. Saves. Let's go at the front. Saves.
Oh no.
Oh, reroll. Saves.
Damn it.
This is it. This is the rough stuff. Oh, lose 1. Last Demolisher.
Oh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. That gives you 6 in total.
Okay, let's work out.
Let's work it out. Right, here we go. So, with the casualties from the previous assault, Steve's still outnumbering me.
2 to 1.
No blast markers. It's basically you've got 9 and I've got 8.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much the same bonuses, bar more casualties, increasing our values 9 versus 8.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So you
3.
end up with
11.
11. Yeah. 12.
I've got 8.
Oh, 8, sorry.
Yeah, you got the 9.
I got the 9. So I need a bit of.
Oh
no! Was that a draw again?
That's a draw. 11. We're going again.
No way.
Okay, round 3. Fight. Steve, roll up first.
Yeah, right. So I've got I've moved as many bikes as I can into close combat now. So that's 4 to hit with the close combat value. So that's 2.
Yeah, by getting into close combat, it's reducing Steve's hit, but also reducing mine. Which
Yeah,
actually...
I thought it might be good to reduce your attacks. I've got 2 buggies.
Yep.
And 5. Actually, a 5 up as well. And so I should have actually probably just
done that. So the first time you couldn't because of ranges, but
that's true. Yeah. And then I've got 7 buggies in 5 fight moves. These will need 5s. So 3 more. And then I've got 4 gun wagons. They need 5s. That's another 2. And finally, I've got 3 Scorchers. Do you want me to double check? They're 4s. So nothing from the Scorchers.
All done?
That's me done, yeah.
3, 7. Okay. Right, so I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now in close combat, needing 6s.
1
for 1. And then I have 2 Russes, firefight for 1. So it's only 2. Depending on casualties, I will actually get some supporting fire, but we'll have to work that out first. So let's allocate. Okay, so I do have 1 per unit now. Steve, you want to roll first for your mighty 2?
This war bike here dies. And that war bike there lives.
Yes, okay. Right to left. Survives. Survives.
Damn it.
6s. 6s.
Stop it.
Oh,
Yay.
reroll. Survives. Oh no.
Reinforced armor, man.
Reinforced armor. Okay, so I lose 1 to your 2, but I am getting shredded. So again, let's add it up. So the casualties being low, this has only boosted us by 1 more, so it's 9 for me, 10 for Steve. Still up by 1. 5. Happy for 5. I just got the look. Oh, I think I might win by 1. You got 3. What?
I've got 13.
13. 9. I've got 14.
No,
I win by 1, right?
you do, yeah.
I do. Does that mean you die?
Yeah,
And then I've still got supporting fire as well.
oh yeah.
Which is 2. I need to check out what they are. Okay, so I have a Hellhound and a Chimera. 3+ for the Hellhound, 4+ for the Chimera. So another 2 saves.
Okay, these 2 will be the nearest.
Yeah.
So both the war buggy dies, the bike dies.
So it's another 2 points. So yeah, you break and you run, or you completely destroyed.
No. I lose an additional amount of models based on the difference in the scores.
Right, okay. Okay, so that was the first activation of the 3rd round, and they are both broken. The Russ is seeking shelter behind this rock building, and the Speed Freak's jetting off right back to that corner, looking for that big breakthrough on my left flank, and the Russ company held on for dear life, losing half of their number. Steve, do you want to activate another unit?
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that.
Drained
as I am. Let me see.
Let you have a think.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve's going for it. He's going to try for a double with the Guardian. Need a 2+.
Double initiative 3 gives me but a +2 for the double action gives me a 1-up, or -1 for retaining initiative. So I need 2 up. I passed.
Gets it. Supreme Commander as well, so he could have re-rolled it.
Wow, so we're going to move Gargons. Let me do first.
Okay, Steve's moved up. Very unlucky. He's just out of range actually from any targets that he can see. So there for the next round. He's done 2 activations. It's my turn. Okay, my activation, I'm going to go with this unit of Russ's, and we'll go for a double action just to get some more firepower. I know it reduces it, but it's more dice. So I'm going to move them up and go for these guys here. Okay, Russ has moved up, 1 blast marker, lots of firepower coming in. So I'm going to start with the las cannons needing 6s, 10 of those for a mighty 1. And I'll roll these dice again because I've got 9 battle cannons now in 5s. 4, 3. And then I have a singular Vanquisher now needing a 3+. There you go, out of all that, 20 shots, 5. So hits allocated up to starting damage capacity for these war engines.
So the gun fortress at the front, where we've taken a hit, is 4 up.
Oh.
Lives. Okay. The battle fortress at the back is also 4 up. And takes 1 damage. Roll for critical. This is bad because it kills everybody inside.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to check it out. Okay, vehicle destroyed, scatters in a random direction, forward 6 centimeters-ish up there, and then explodes and everyone dies.
Quite. Well, that's first of all, I've got 3 blast markers.
Yeah, do you get another 2?
I get another 3 because you just destroyed it.
Oh, okay.
And then I get to roll saving throws on a 6 only for the occupants, of which there were many. So there were 6 boys stands in there. That's a scaffolders.
They go flying.
So they're all dead.
Wow, so he's 6+
And
saves.
2 knob stands. Dead. 2 grot stands. 1 survived.
1 grot stand survives.
So that unit is broken.
Wow. So all that firepower, it was a single shot on that lucked out on a 6 that decimated them.
Yeah, that was
horrendous.
that was really horrendous.
So they break and fall back.
Yep.
Okay, Steve's done a double with his death skulls coming on from the board edge, and the stomper there has got range on these tanks. So I'm taking a blast marker. 2 attacks needing 6s?
Yeah, with a double. Nothing.
Okay.
But I wanted the blast marker.
I got the blast marker. You should press 1.
That's press 1, and it might make it easier harder for you to. If you fail your rally test, it might be harder for you to activate.
Okay. Do you want to go again with anything?
Do I want to go again with anything? Well, that is the question. No.
No. Okay. So over to moi. Okay, going for my warhounds, going for an advanced action. I'm going to start Titan hunting. I will need a 2+. Failed it. I have to use my Supreme Commander reroll. Gets it. And no more rerolls this phase. It's turn. Move them up. Okay, hounds are moved up. I need 5+. You rolled for your shields, didn't you? How many do you have?
5.
5. Okay, so I need 5+. I have 1.
So my shields are reduced by 1,
Yep.
and it doesn't cause a blast marker.
Doesn't cause a blast marker. I will save my plasmas.
Otherwise.
I will save them. Steve Stomper's in the corner there. I'll go for a march action. Really try and get them into this game.
That's a fail. I'm going to use the Supreme Commander reroll.
Change the die.
That's a pass. Yeah, change it back. That's a pass.
That's a pass.
So that's 3 moves.
3 moves. Okay, Steve's Stompers are in. 2 force fields on the big guy.
Yep.
We'll see a Mega Stomper. Super Stomper. They've just marched, they're not doing anything, and you're not retaining, are you?
No.
Okay, back to me. Okay, so I'm going with the artillery here, and I really want to try and lob some shells on this infantry. So, sustained fire action I will need. 2+. Failed. Use my reroll. Celebrating. So I have to pick one thing or the other, don't I?
You can move.
Yep.
You can shoot, or you get a blast marker first of all.
Oh, yes.
And you can move or shoot, or
Rally.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll probably shoot. Let's have a look. Okay, so part of my hold action, I'm going to fire the Basilisk directly at the Gargant. So 6 of those, needing 4+. Whoop.
I've already taken my blast marker.
1 blast. You won't take blast markers, do you? Because you got shields.
I come under fire.
Oh, okay, of course.
I don't take blast markers for the shields.
From the hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I lose 3 more power fields.
3.
Down to 1 remaining.
1 left. Okay, so that wasn't the end of the world. They would have been quite destructive on there, I think. That was my first activation, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, Steve's activation. He's come flying off this edge down here, and he's going for the death strikes down here. So I'm saving them. For when this guy has no shields. Okay, so
my mum didn't raise no fool. I know what you're planning.
Far away.
3. Okay, 4 Orks and tank missiles. 2.
2. Okay.
1 apiece.
Okay, this could be a master stroke. So I've got 1 on each. They only have a 6 up saving throw. So here we go. First one.
No.
Lose 1.
So you are broken.
So I am broken.
That's good enough.
Okay, I'm going to activate this infantry detachment. I'm going to do a double. What I'm going to do is bring them round to this space here, try and protect this with some flak guns. So I will need a 3+ because I've got a blast marker. Failed again. So I can do 1 move, can't I?
Yep. Or shoot.
Or shoot.
Or rally.
I will move. Okay, so I've moved just down here, taken another blast marker for that. Steve's activation.
Ground attack, second wave of bombers. We need to 2 up this time because they took a blast marker from out of fire last game. That's gone.
Okay.
So they come on, and you have a moment to think about.
Sure.
It.
Okay, Steve's bringing in more fighters from over yonder again, coming in over here. So I will get 2 fire flak at him. So it's 2 attacks, needing 5. Takes that blast marker. 1 hit.
Okay.
That's your jink.
Pretty sure. No, I'm not drinking.
Oh,
Because of the drink, I lose my attack.
Oh, okay.
I got a feeling I just died. Just double check my armor failing. Yeah.
So 1 dies?
1 dies, yeah.
Okay, so I've blown 1 out of the sky.
I think I may have lost my attacks because of blast
Okay,
markers.
let me check that out.
I don't know how blast markers.
Okay, so despite 2 blast markers, fighters' aircraft are not suppressed. They just fly through it. Steve's attacking my artillery
2
company there.
shots. Anti-tank rockets. 4 ups. That's 1.
1. Okay, so it'll be the basilisk at front. Armor value 5 up. Fails. Destroys 1. It's another blast marker. Another casualty. Suppressing units. Is it my go?
I don't intend to change, so yeah.
Okay, my last activation, I'm going to go for this infantry company. I'm going to do the same thing as these. I'm going to try and slide them over so I can get shots on these aircraft leaving. Remember, the game is decided by points killed, so not only are they a pain in the backside, there'll be points if I can take them out. The Hydras are excellent value. So I will need the 2+, which I get. So I'm just going to do a double and slide over. Yeah, Steve's activating the Death Copters on a double. Still do a roll? Do you need to roll your blast markers?
Because they've got blast markers. Yeah, it's -1. So that is a fail.
Do you not get +2 for a double?
I do, which will give me a 4. -1 for blast markers is 3. Yes.
So Steve has flown around the back of the Warhounds, getting a crossfire situation in. Yes, he did need a 2+ to activate them. So Steve's looking at some stats, and then he will attack.
Yeah, we're going to fire two big shooters at the back of them now. I need a 6 normally.
Yeah.
So I need a 7 with a double move.
Okay.
And obviously only 2 can fire. So it's anti-tank. So I need 6s.
What does the crossfire ability give you?
It means that you reduce your
my armor save. I've got voids currently.
Yeah.
But you still have this unit to activate, don't you?
So none of them
copters
hit. You're finished, aren't you?
I am finished.
So we're going to try and do something very unorky. We're going to try a sustained fire action.
Okay.
So I need a 3 up. I get it.
Yeah.
So we have all in range, so all 45. So we have 6 big guns remaining.
Okay, the Ork artillery going at the Warhounds. I have 3 voids left. How many shots?
6 shots. Hitting on 4s at a sustained fire. So that's 3.
That's 3. So that's my 3 voids knocked out, right?
Down. Yeah.
Okay, so with all the blast markers from coming under fire from 2 units as well, I've also got a hound suppressed. So
I'm just going to check the range of the knob because I think he can shoot at you as well.
Okay.
So the knob has 2 big shooters, which are anti-tank 6, which will be anti-tank 5 with a sustain action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got 1 hit.
Yeah. Now you are in a crossfire, so your save is reduced by 1.
Yep.
But you're reinforced, aren't you?
I am 5 up reinforced.
So I think you might need to double check the reinforcement. But I think you possibly ignore that -1.
Okay, so 1 hit goes through with crossfire, so it's going to reduce my save to a 6+ rerollable. We think. No.
Okay, so on a 6 you take critical damage.
Oh my, yeah. Oh, what does that do for a Warhound? Let's look it up. Okay, so I'm going to stagger that way 6 enemies. So how does that work with coherency then now?
I think it means you have to bring them back into coherency when they...
Okay, 6 enemies probably go out there somewhere. And 1 point of damage. That was very good, very efficient. Was that your last activation?
I think so. Let me double check.
Okay. So 2 of Steve's fighter bombers that were sort of here have disengaged, turned 90 and flying off yonder. But they will take attacks from this Hydra as they're leaving. They took attacks from this one on the approach, so they can't get that one again.
Jink.
1 hit.
Okay, so that gives me a 1 4-up jink save. Save.
Gets it.
So
okay.
3 blast markers. Don't think it matters because I think it's just if you have any blast markers.
It's just a minus, isn't it?
So these fly from my board edge.
Yeah. And then you're going to do these guys here. Come down to here, aren't they?
Yep.
And they're actually going to take attacks from,
From both.
From both. So it's going to be 4.
Yeah. And I'll drink as well with them.
Oh.
Call that a hit, shall we?
I need 5, don't I?
Oh, 5,
hits,
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not a hit then.
You call it a hit if you like.
No, you're fine. So it's jinking 4 ups. Lose 2.
Lose 2, that's massive.
That is massive.
How many were there? 3?
3, yeah.
Okay,
So he flies.
He will fly off my board edge.
Oh, he takes a blast marker.
And he'll take a blast marker. So it makes it harder to activate. Okay, so that's the first part, disengagement moves. Now we've just got some blast markers and rallying to do. Okay, end of the turn, units rallied. So my Death Strike remains broken. So we'll not be able to fire in what's turn 4 next, isn't it? So if I don't rally it or he dies, then they will have done nothing. The artillery remove blast markers. The infantry mounted are fine. These guys failed to remove a blast marker. The Warhounds generate a shield, remove blast markers. These guys remain broken. Copters here, remove blast markers.
Yeah, took one away.
Yeah, Gargan failed, didn't it?
He did.
You rallied.
What was huge, yeah, the call speed rallied.
And I've got blast markers. These guys are okay. These guys are okay. And round the back there.
Yeah, rallied the last of the bad moons and the Goth hanger on.
Okay, so actually a pretty good round for the Orks there. Definitely kept me held back with those fighters, but I did take out a few.
Yeah,
so that was very good. So yeah, that's the end of turn 3. Could be a tense couple of rounds. Turn 4, 2 more rounds to go, and the Orks are making a little bit of a push back. First turn, first player roll. Oh dear. You win. What do you want to do?
We'll be going first.
All right, Orks up first. Steve's big guns in the camped out there from the first round are going for sustained fire action on the Warhounds.
On the Warhounds.
Yeah, so you'll still get your
exactly.
bonus.
So nothing's changed. I need a roll for this. I need a free up. That wasn't what I needed.
You have your spring command.
I do.
Early doors.
It's a bit early for that. I'm not going to do it.
Really?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to take a blast marker, which will go here.
And just fire normally.
And I will fire normally at you. I still get the crossfire bonus. I just don't get the bonus to
one suppressed.
Yeah, looks like I do. Yeah, that's fine. So I get. I mean, I do obviously. Yeah, but I'm just trying to work out if it was the knob or the gun. But I think it's the gun.
Okay.
So
okay, 5 shots coming in. Needing 5.
Needing 5. So that is 2.
2. Okay. So you have to allocate
up to your starting damage.
But
so I have got the Ork knob to fire as well. So
okay, so fire now. Yep.
So he has 2 shots, 86. Nothing.
Nothing. So we've got 2 hits. So this guy's going to take 2 hits.
Yep.
So he's going to drop his voice.
Yep.
And then he's going to take
a saving throw.
Which
will -1 to the crossfire.
So 6 plus rerollable. I need to get out of there. And that takes another point of damage.
Okay. Is it critical?
Oh, is it?
No.
No. Okay, so another point of damage.
Another blast
marker. Suppresses 1. Pushing those hounds back. Are you activating again? You tempted to push on that?
Yeah, I am tempted.
I'll let you have a think. Okay, Steve's handing it over to me. I'm going to do an advanced action with these guys, and I will need a 2 plus 6. Got it. I want to try and. These guys are a real pain, so I really want to take them out. Okay, so I'm engaging the death copters there. Lots of guns, so heavy bolters and multi lasers, all needing 5 up. So I've got a wad of dice here. And some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cot. Okay, bow sits in. I've got the Inferno guns, which are 3 pluses. For another 3. So I'll tell you what, let's bring these over here.
Right, that's fine. What about it? So these are 4 ups, Blip. Sorry. He lives!
Oh my
God. Gone. Let's go at the back. He did.
Right.
Let's go. Oh,
Just
nearly.
about.
And half go. Lives.
Oh my god.
So they are broken.
They are broken, but I was expecting to wipe them out.
So up to 2 moves. I will move those out of the way.
I'm going to go with my hounds. I've got one suppressed, but they're in trouble. So I kind of like, this guy's got 1 wound left and enemies on his left. So I kind of want to get him in the action before he goes. So I'm going to try and sustain fire. I do need a 3+. Gets it. So bolters will now be 3.
You find
4
out the
plus,
gun.
yeah, 4+ and anti-tank. I really want to get rid of that last shield.
Okay, the last shield is gone.
4 hits.
And Orks can't repair theirs, so that's that. So I've got 3 more
3 that go through.
Well, actually looked at the guy against armor save before. I believe it's pretty good. So it is a 4-up, but it's also reinforced. Saved.
Okay, and then macro weapon.
Mm-hmm.
That's my blast gun. Slow to fire. 2 shots. 2+. 1.
Okay.
So you just get the 1 save, don't you?
It's a macro weapon. Yeah, so no damaged.
Okay, so this guy.
Is it just 1 damage?
Yeah. That might be something Titan Killer, is that a thing?
Yeah.
It's just macro weapon 2. 2 times macro weapon, that's it.
Okay, so no.
No TK.
So you
1,
do
2,
get to
or
roll a
3.
dice to see if it's critical.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
No,
not.
not this time. Okay, so that was okay. I've done what I needed to do, and you've taken a couple of points of damage?
I've taken 1 point damage.
1 point of damage. Steve's Death Skull Mob are doing a double action, so you won't have to roll for that because he gets the +2, and he's really going to start
So no one's on.
threatening.
Someone's just.
There they go, they've crept up on the Russes there. Lots of firepower coming in. Starting with the boys.
Yeah, so everyone's in range. There's 18 boys units in that their horde. So they need 7, so it'd be 6s followed by 4s. I'm gonna give you some 2 patches of 9. So that's 6s. It's 1. Let's do another 9. So 3,
Now these
4+.
4+.
So that's 2 hits.
2 hits, okay, yeah.
Then I've got 6 knob stands. And they're pretty darn good knobs. You don't want to mess with them. So they have anti-tank 6 as well, but there's 2 shots per stand, so that's 12 coming at you. So 7s again. So 1. 1 damage.
Is that all your firepower?
No, that's just the infantry. Grots, probably just small arms, yep. So then I've got 4 dreadnoughts. And they have 86 2 times twin shooters, so that's going to be 8 shots from them. Also needing 7s. I just needed to get them up there. So this is just a bonus, really. That's 1 again.
Doing quite well, I'd say. Okay, killer cans times 2. Steve's got 4 hits so far.
Also needs 7, sorry. That's, nothing.
Nothing this time.
And then the Stomper has got a hammer and 2 bigger guns, so they need 6s with the -1, that is.
That's it, all done?
That's it, just the 4 hits.
Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3. That one?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Saved. 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 Look at that. That is probably all my good dice used up for the rest of the game. That was your first. Do you want to go again or anything?
No, back to you.
Okay, so the artillery, I'm going to try and land shots. So I'm going to go for a sustained fire action. I will need a 3+ because I've got a blast marker. So my predicament, I was kind of saving my reroll to rally this so I can actually fire it in the last turn if it doesn't die, which means give up the points for that. But I mean, that is a green tide. They need to die. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to use my reroll.
Get it?
You're happy about that, aren't you?
Wow.
Well, we'll see. 3+.
No, I'm not happy about that.
Okay, right. Sustained fire action. That was horrible. On these guys. Okay, so these are, as we said at the beginning of the game, all treated as basilisks, and so it's 7 blast points, wasn't it?
Yep.
So I've done 2 templates flipping over. I've got multiple hits, which I'll explain in a minute. I've got 2 blast markers for that. And now I need to roll a hit. So these dice is, how many is this? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. These are just the boys, aren't they?
Well, they're infantry, yeah.
Infantry, yeah. So what do I need for this?
With the sustained fire action, you need freeze. That's a lot of hits. That's all of them.
Oh, yes, it is. Okay, well, I'll just take all that now.
And you had 1 anti-tank needing a 4-up.
On the killer can.
On the killer can, yeah. So that misses. So these are all allocated front to back.
So you take the hits where the templates landed. So we've basically kind of done this and this. So I've hit boys and killer can.
Yeah, and it recommends in the rules that you take them
from the front.
Okay. Yeah. So I can't allocate these to any of the
anti-tank
vehicles. Yeah. So that is that. Now I'll just do those quickly because I think they're all dead.
Because grots have no save.
Yeah, that's right. But they also
don't give a blast marker.
Don't give a blast marker to them, you know. So they just soak up the fire.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I reallocate more infantry saves. That's quite a lot. This guy. I'm not really sure if it's the closest or not, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
Go to this guy. Maybe this one. And I'll do that on the knob stand here. So boys have a save of 6 up. So that's a knob, sorry. And knobs have a save of 4 up. So let's do the knob first. He dies. And we've got this guy at the front. Lives. This guy at the back.
What's that save?
6.
6, okay.
This guy here dies. This guy there. Nearly a 6. And we've got, that's a boy stand. He dies. And then there's a knob stand. Gosh, there's so many who dies as well. So that works out as a further 6 blast markers.
Okay, so a big one and a small one. Doesn't break you.
No.
Does lots of damage. That's my activation. These guys have activated, so I don't think I'm in any desperate need to go again. Steve's going with a Gargant for an advance, so he will only get a 4 up. He does still have his reroll. Gets it.
Yes. So we're going to turn away from these imbeciles here.
I'm surprised you're not going for the kill, but
Nah, I'm not worried about that.
okay.
We are going to
Might regret that.
everything. I might. We're going to lob everything at the Lehman Ross company.
Okay, coming under fire. So, what's your first weapon, Steve?
Okay, so this is the free super zap guns.
And this is barrage points.
Yeah, so they have 2 barrage points per gun. So that's free. So that's 6 barrage points, which gives me an extra template and an extra blast marker. And it's anti-tank 5 up.
Okay.
But he's on macro weapons.
So I won't get my reinforced armor.
No, you'll just get your regular armor.
Okay.
So
we split the template for 8 hits.
8 hits, yeah. I need 5. 5s. So only 2.
2, okay.
So 2 non-rerollable armor saves.
And then you've got another macro weapon.
Yeah, I've got the what's it called? The super zap gun, which is a macro weapon 3+. It's a Titan Killer D3, but obviously I don't know, you really don't want to hit. So that's 3 macro weapon hits basically.
Okay. No. No reroll. No reroll.
Take that Vanquisher.
So, okay, lost the Vanquisher and another tanks, another 2 blast markers. Oh, this is getting close. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. not broken, but not in a good way, seeing as I really need them to. That's what I only have like three or four that can fire, maybe less. You done?
Yes.
Okay.
That was a retain, wasn't it?
Okay, I'm going to activate the Russes, and most of them are suppressed. I'm actually going to try and rally them. So I'll need a 3+. Gets it. So it's 2d6. 4, take the highest dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hope for the best in the last.
Oh,
round.
actually, we'll keep that, Chris, but you can fire if you wanted to, or move first, and then regroup.
Oh, can you really? So I can still fire my guns?
It's -1 to hit.
Okay, so you fire first.
You do that first, Joe.
Okay, so I've got 6 that are suppressed.
So you had 2 left.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 2. So I will fire at them.
Yep.
With your blast marker.
Yeah, so that's a -1.
Yeah. So retroactively firing, -1. So heavy bolters. Did I say AP4?
Yeah.
Wow.
Impressive.
2 battle cannons, still anti-tank. 1. And then las cannons, anti-tank. Also fire. Oh, actually, with that, they're 4, anti-tank 4, aren't they? So that does. Battle cannon, anti-tank 4. Yes, 5 hits. So 1 anti-tank goes through. Just the 1, I think, mate.
Oh, we had the last
Yeah,
cannon.
no.
Oh,
Missed
right.
that. So I would have needed 6s.
Got it. So that goes on to that Dreadnought, who I don't need to double check the saving throw for. He is a 4-up.
4 up save on the dread.
Got him.
Out. Another blast marker. Bosh. I've done that already, so they're activated. I just have an infantry company to go. Steve's got quite a few things left, I think. Steve Stomper Mob, he's electing to do a double because he gets +2 for that. So he can move them without having to roll. Okay, the Stompers then going at the Warhounds, getting a crossfire as well.
Yes, so the Stompers...
The wee ones?
Yeah, the little ones. Between all of them, they've got X amount of super guns, or big guns, sorry, which I'm going to need a 6 now to hit with
Just the 1.
the -1. And then I've got the Super Stomper, who has 2 super guns, which are also... Well, I need to take the rest of my weapons are macro weapons, Chris.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll need to... Yeah, I'll do those first, next round. So...
You've got no other regular guns?
No, I've got a barrage.
So I need to take my save for that, because you do that and then...
Yeah.
So allocate to this guy.
Yeah.
So it's a 6+ rerollable because of the crossfire. This hasn't worked out for me. Oh. It's cocked. Cocked.
Sure.
Yeah, it's cocked.
I'll let you have it.
Ah!
See?
Somebody knows.
Okay.
So now, okay, so we've got the bigger Gargant to go last. So he's got some macro weapon stuff, hasn't he? So,
Yeah, so he's got a barrage weapon with 2 barrage weapons, sorry, there's 2 guns in.
Yeah.
And they are 2 barrage points each, for a total of 4, which does give me an extra template, but when you flip it, it won't hit anybody
Does
else.
it give me an extra blast marker?
It does not.
Okay.
So it means I need to hit you on an anti-tank 5. It's only going to be the 1 hit.
Okay.
It's him. And it's a macro weapon. So that's the hit.
That's a hit. So macro weapon means I don't get my reroll.
Reinforced. Yeah.
So I just have a 6 up.
Yes, but you're still in the
Because I'm still in
crossfire.
a crossfire.
Whoa! He's living
no.
a charmed life, this warhound.
Okay.
And then finally, I've got the Gaze of Mork, which is a Mac weapon 4+, and this is a Titan kill weapon.
Okay. So if this hits, that will go onto this guy, right? So that would have been 2 Mac weapons done at the same time, which fails to hit. So I've got away with it.
Yeah.
We think. Okay. This game is so complex in a lot of ways. My last activation, I'm going to do this infantry company. I'm going to go for an advance on a 2+. Gets it. I just want to move them into this area here to use their AA guns as protection. I really didn't see them, even if I dropped off the infantry with the auto cannons doing much damage over here. So I'm going to do that, and then that'll be me done for the turn. So yeah, there they are, sitting there, just in case those fighters do come over. Going over to Steve. Double with the cult speed?
Yeah, 2+ save blast markers.
Yep.
Yay.
Gets it.
See what they end up.
Okay, my Russ is now coming under fire from the cult of speed. So 7 of those are suppressed at the back here. And then probably about a similar amount firing at the front. So I know you've got a couple of bikes, 3 buggies, and 2 Scorchers.
3 Scorchers.
3 Scorchers.
So 6s for the bikes.
Yep.
With the -1 for movement. 1.
Wow.
Then we've got 4 buggies, which are 5s. 6s, sorry, because they moved.
2.
That's 2, yeah. And Scorchers, which will be 5s, 3 of those. Rest with the -1.
Okay, so you scored 3 hits. Because I'm broken, I don't receive blast markers, but the first blast marker would counts as a hit with no save, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it kills that guy at the front. And then these get distributed like so, and I can take my saves as normal. Yeah. So this guy saves. This guy dies. And then this guy saves. So do I get to make another broken move?
No. You take another blast marker for that death, I think, and then
Ooh, so I'm going to lose some more.
you lose another 1. Well, yeah.
Okay, so as we understand it, like the blast marker, I would have got to come under fire, which destroys 1. The casualty that Steve did will inflict another blast marker, again destroying another unit. So absolutely decimated. I need them to rally, but I don't see them surviving. Steve, have you got anything else to do?
I've got this unit at the back of the board with very limited options.
Oh yes.
But they're going to do a double action.
Okay.
Which I think they'll pass, yes.
Okay, so the gun fortress is the only one that can fire at the hounds because his mate is suppressed. And yeah, fire away.
Okay, so did double moves. So we've got 5 twin big shooters, which normally 86, so I need 7. Okay.
Oh,
That's no hits. And then I've got 3 big guns, which are 85 normally, but I need a 6 now.
No.
That would have been great, wouldn't it?
that's it?
You did take the other blast. You did take a blast marker from
Not
other
yet.
fires, so that's something.
5, 1 more, and they'll be completely broken. So let's actually pop that on there now.
I've got 2 fighter bombers to come in. Which I forgot about.
Yes, so you could break them just through that alone.
That's the plan.
Okay, last 2 activations of the round. We've got fighter bombers coming in. They have got blast markers that will impede them. Which one are you going to roll for?
We'll roll the first unit, which has got 2 remaining fighter bombers. They have 2 blast markers, so it's -2. They do a ground attack, which is normally +2. So it goes back to an initiative, which is 3.
Okay.
So that's a pass.
I've got it.
So they lose their blast markers, because obviously they didn't fly for them. And we did an approach move. I'm actually going to go sort of 30 here. Turn, and we're going to just fly in here.
Engage there.
So I'm not sure if I'm in range of your anti-aircraft gun. You probably am.
What are they? So the Hydra is in range, 45 centimeters. 5. Nope. Carry on.
Carry on. So rockets firing at the warhounds.
So that will break me now.
Force to hit. That is no hits.
No hits, but happy with them being broken.
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
So I get to make a disengage move.
Yeah, because you've become broken.
Okay. There you go. The hounds have done a double move and fallen back behind that rock building. More fighters coming in.
Yeah, just the 1 this time though. 1 blast marker needs a 2-up ground attack. Yeah.
That's it.
Hmm.
Okay, so these fighters come in, going for the Russes. So this guy, not in range, but I'll get him on the way out. But this one is in range on the way in. No hits again. Single fighter.
Okay, so single shot rocket launcher hits.
Oh, yeah. 4+3 roll. Saves.
Cool. Did you take your blast marker?
I did. Yeah, okay. So, good thing I cleared all those before. So, end of the round?
And alright, so we disengage.
Oh, yes.
So start with yours, guys.
Yep, so this guy fired
so
on
you
your
can't,
approach.
can't
so
fire again, yeah. So we're going to need to move of 30, then we can move up to 90. So I'm going to turn that way.
And then you'll
And then end up flying
fly
off the board.
that way.
So these guys make it out with a blast marker though. So they'll -1 to come in next turn. This chap,
He's going to have to go like
he's going to have to go minimum of 30, which is to there.
Which is going to get me in.
And then he'll turn that way and fly off your board. But so he'll end up with Well, 3 blast markers.
Got
If he
one hit.
survives. Oh, Jink. No, so he dies.
Destroyed. Okay, that gets me some points.
It doesn't. Yes, that's an entire unit.
As a unit. So rally phase, clear up some blast markers and get into the last turn. Okay, rally phase. I didn't do so well. Death Strike remains broken, will not get to fire. Cleared single marker here. The Warhounds did not rally. The Russes did not rally, fell back. These guys are okay, and removed a couple of blast markers here. Steve did well, cleared up loads of markers. Got like the mob rule for every unit of knobs in there. He's moving markers, he passed his test, got rid of like 8 markers.
I had 10, so I got rid of
9.
5, then I got 4 knobs
Yeah,
of leaders abilities, so I took another 4.
Cleared markers here and here. The Deathcopters failed to rally. These guys are okay. And remove some markers here.
Yeah, I removed half there.
So did very well. Looking good for the Orks. That's the end of turn 4. We're going into turn 5, and then it's victory points. Here we go, turn 5. So I've only got 4 activations I can do. We did record the intro clip to the turn, and we had no sound. So we've gone straight into it. Steve's won the roll off, and he's done an engage action with this big mob here into the Russes. So yeah, first activation, Steve's first player. He's moved up. None in actual base to base. It's all going to be on 5 fight values. Right, dice sorted. So Steve has quite a lot of different infantry there. Take it away, man.
So 8 boys units, their 5 value is 6. So I get 1 from them.
I'll take that.
I've got 3 knob stands in line. They have a 5 fight of 5. 1 more. And we have 3 dreadnoughts. They have a 5 fight 5 as well. 2 more. 2 killer cans. They have a 5 fight value of 6. Not very good. Needed to get base today. Oh, well done. Let's say not very good. That's brilliant. Then finally the Stomper, who has a 5 fight value of 4. And misses.
Okay, so I've just got what have I got there? 3, 6, 8 Russes, 5 fight value of 4.
2.
Or 2. Oh dear.
So I'll allocate to the Dread, who's the nearest, and probably that boy behind him.
I think you've almost got not quite one each. Okay. Right, saving throws. I imagine yours aren't great. But...
They're not brilliant though. So the boys have a saving throw of 6. Yay!
Oh my.
The Dreadnought has a saving throw of a 4. No.
Oh dear, I've got lots to roll for. Okay, so let's just go Sky. Saved. Saved. Reroll. Dead. This guy. Oh. No. Oh dear. Come on. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
50% with rerolls. I'm not sure that's great. Stats. Okay, so I've taken lots of casualties compared to Steve. He outnumbers me. So let's add it up. Okay, so at the end of that, Steve's got 6. He outnumbers me 2-1, and all the kills he done. I just got the 1 kill. Now the bonuses. I need Steve to roll double 1s, and I need to roll 6.
I'm normally obliged.
4. What does that give you?
So that gives me 10,
doesn't it?
Yep.
So even if I get a 6, I'm going to lose. Oh dear. Catastrophically. I think that's going to wipe out the rest of my unit.
So if I total is 10, your total is 3.
So I lose by 7.
Yeah.
So these all die?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm going with my artillery. Danger close. For a sustained fire action, I will need a 2+. Gets it. I'm going to drop some templates on here. I've got 2 of these to move. Do you get 2 blast markers for this?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 blast markers. I'm going to flip the template, work out the hits, and get back to you. Okay, with the templates down, I've got 11 hits on infantry. I need 3+. Oh man, that looks sucky already. Oh, it really is.
It's not great.
Wow. 5.
5, okay.
Yep.
So AP only, so allocate it to him, and this guy, and I'm not sure really, probably maybe this guy. So these are 6-ups. Oh, this guy survives. The knobs, I think, are slightly better. Forgotten what the save is. Is a 4-up. So he's a 4. Nope, didn't help. And this guy is a 6. No. And that guy behind him, no. So 4 casualties.
4 more blast markers. I may try to retain. Okay, I'm going to try and push on with this. I'm going to try and activate these guys for an advance. I will need a 3+. I will use my command reroll. Got it. Yeah, I want to advance over here. I need to deploy the infantry. I need to fire all the guns I've got. Okay, I've deployed and I've got lots of firepower here. So let's start off with heavy bolters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. Heavy bolter is AP 5.
And this one.
Drop one, didn't I? You got 3 hits from that.
AP, yeah.
AP, yeah, you got those?
Yep.
Okay. Then I've got the Hellhounds. Inferno Cannon.
3.
AP 3. Ignores cover. 3 of those.
Okay.
3 hits. Okay, what have I got next? I've got the Hydra. That's going to be 2. They are anti-personnel. You still got personnel. You can take hits.
Oh yeah, and they can always take a second hit.
Okay.
So everyone takes a hit first.
2 shots. AP 4. Let's do that. Another 1. Okay, so I've done the bolters. I've done the Hydra. Got 6 auto cannons, haven't I?
Yep. From the
infantry, which is why they've come up. And an auto cannon is AP 5.
3.
3.
Okay.
And then I've got multi-lasers.
Mm.
So all your infantry.
I know, there's still a few left that have not taken a whack yet.
Okay, multi-laser is AP 5, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again.
Yeah.
6 at 5+. Another 3.
Okay, I think that possibly rounds out the units.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone takes a whack. Oh no, this guy gets away with it.
Oh.
Anything left?
No, that
Okay.
is spent.
Right then, oh, here we go. So I'll do it this way. This is a 6-up for him. He survives. 6-up for this guy. He survives.
See,
6 up for that guy. He dies. 6 up for this chap. He lives.
Oh, what? It's 3 out of 4.
This guy. That's a 4-up. No, he takes it. This guy. It's a 6.
Steve.
I'm sorry. This guy. No, you don't. This one.
Trying really hard not to say.
This guy. No. This one at the back. No. This guy's a 4-up. No. And this guy's a 6-up. No.
Crazy amount of 6s.
So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 7 blast markers on top of my 5, 6.
And with that, 16 blast markers in total, they are broken.
So we're going to take 2 moves. No one's on Overwatch.
So what I need you to do is fail that rally test at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've still got more than 10, I think, so I get a +2.
Do you? Oh.
I'm not wrong.
Okay, so these guys did well. Steve's saving throws were actually disgusting. Domp and Mob getting into the action, going for an advance.
It's a 3.
3's got it. Okay, the Stompers are going at the infantry company. They're untouched, so I'm hoping they'll survive, but this guy's still yet to activate. Ready to go, Steve?
Yeah, so we're going to fire anti-personnel with our big guns, which was a mixture of 2s and 3s. So these will need 5s. 1. Oh, sorry, dude. And then, according to this madness, I can throw. My hammer seems to have a 30 centimeter anti-tank personnel shot. So, that's fine. So we'll do another anti-personnel 5 up from this guy with the hammer, and this guy.
Got 2, yeah.
2. And nothing there. And then the Super Stomper, who is misunderstood. He's going to fire Mach Weapon 4 plus Titan Killer. These are Mork. Or obviously not working. He's going to fire his 2 Super Stomper shots, which I need to come back to you with because that's blast.
Okay. So this guy here with blast points, he's sort of gone from there to there. He's got lots of infantry, lots of tanks. So Steve's got the dice.
These are 4s, and these are infantry.
Yeah.
So just the 1. Saving my good dice, obviously, for my
saving. Yeah.
These are anti-tank, and these are 5s. So that's 3.
3. So that'll be.
And lastly, for him, we have some kind of mega chopper, which also for some reason has a attack value at range, and that's going to fire anti-personnel 5. Yes.
Got it. So you didn't use them last time, did you?
No, because I assumed that they were close to them.
Infantry there. Okay, so all hits done. Okay, let's look at my saving throws. Okay, so my saving throws. So this guy's going to die. They're in the pants. This guy is face to face with a tank, so we get 6 up. No. These 2 will also benefit from 6 ups. No.
You're not as good as me at the 6 ups.
I'm not as good as you at the 6 ups. This guy, no. It's 4 dead. Then I've got these chimeras on 5 ups. No. This one, no. So I've failed all my saves. 6 blast markers, so that's won't break them, but it is a lot of damage. Steve still has lots of units to activate. I've got 1 left. Are you going to retain?
No.
No. So it's my last activation due to the fact that everything else is either dead or broken, which is these guys here. And I'm just going to roll for an advance and not do anything really, because even if I pushed up and made some attacks, they're probably not going to do a double, not going to do enough to kill anything. Then it's going to put me in the danger zone for this. Then, so I think cowardice is the best part of valor. Is that how it goes?
Well, you can fall back to the high city then to defend it.
They're going to have to. They're going to have to tell. They have to be the survivors that tell the story. So that's going to be me. That's my game complete. I really did get forced back into this corner, and Steve's got a few more units to go. Cole Speed doing a double, and they're getting +2 for that, but -1. Oh, have you used your reroll?
I haven't. I'll have to use it now.
I'm pleased about that, because that means you can't use it over here at the end of the game.
No, that's true actually. But
double away.
Double away.
Okay, so Cole Speed have moved up on the double. They're going to take on these Russes. So one's going to die from coming under fire from a blast marker. If Steve killed 1 more, that'll be another blast marker. That'll be enough to kill.
So we can fire the 4 gun wagons. There's a 3 at the back that's suppressed.
Yep.
These are anti-tank.
These are the gun wagons?
5 normally. Yeah, so they need 6s because of
no?
double move. 3 Scorchers. They will fire their big flamey guns, obviously, which are no good against tanks, so ignore that. It's only when they're in close combat they're really good, isn't it? And we've got 4 buggies who are going to be firing anti-tank 7 now. This one.
I need this one.
Got it.
Oh, any more shots?
I've got a war bike, yeah, who I don't know if he's going to be that effective. He has, anti-tank 6 now with the -1. No.
So it's the one that goes through?
Yeah.
That's all your firepower?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 up, rerollable. I fail it.
Yay.
1 survives.
So 1 just straight up dies.
1 straight up dies. So actually 2 will survive. So it'll be a Vanquisher at the front. And that's it, isn't it? Okay, it's going to be back to you. The Gargan is up next.
Yeah,
unchallenged.
Unchallenged, unmatched. He's going to do a double action just because I think I'm going to fail. I have a feeling I'm going to fail the advance. So that will be +2 -1, so +1 overall, so 2+. He just about makes it. So let's move him forward.
So the Gargan is going with his macro blast weapon, so the template's been flipped over, lots of hits.
Yeah, so we got 6 hits on the infantry. These will be 4s.
3.
And we got quite a few hits on the vehicles, 7, which will be 5s, which is only 1.
Only 1.
So 4 casualties in total.
Okay, you've got more weapons to come there.
I have. I've got the Super Zap Gun, which is a macro weapon, the pre-up, which hits. And I've got the Gaze of Mork, which is a macro weapon 4-up. Normally used to kill.
All done?
All done.
So I get no saving throws from these?
This is correct. Unless you happen to have reinforced armor, which I don't think you do.
So I'm going to lose that. I'm going to lose that. I'm going to lose both of these. And this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another 5 blast markers.
Yeah.
So that's
13.
13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm broken. So the broken infantry company have mounted up and got out of town. Away the Gargan's creeping up on everyone. I'm getting battered. So this unit here, the fortress, is going to try and do a double as well.
Yeah.
2+.
Yes, because of the blast marker.
Yeah.
So these have a range speed of 30. So we're going to go here, here, and we're going to go up there. And we're going to fire just obviously the.
So kill 1 more.
It's just going to be obviously the gun fortress because the other one's suppressed.
Okay, 5 big shooters coming in. You just need to make 1 kill.
So I need 7, sadly.
Oh, cocked. Oh.
So 4 up on this. That's not.
No, any more?
I have got some slightly less impressive guns. 3 big guns. Oh, actually, they are slightly more impressive. They need 6s. 1 hit.
Got 1. Anything else? What about this guy?
He's suppressed.
Oh, he's suppressed, of course he is. So I've got 1 save. So 1's going to die from coming under fire.
Yep.
4 up. Makes it. Lose. Another Russ. Have you any more activations? These guys are going to be in range.
2 more activations, of which that is 1. So they will just make a hold action. They will fail. Okay, blast mark.
That won't mean anything. And then you've got 1 aircraft coming.
I've got 2, 1 flight.
1 flight of 2
aircraft. Yeah. So they'll ground attack. They're -1 because of the blast mark they took away.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need a 2-up. Grand.
Gets it. Here you go, they've come in firing rockets. That is going to be a blast marker, which will destroy the last Russ, regardless.
Hit me with rockets as well.
You hit me with rockets, not that it matters. That is toast.
Or rockets. Orkits.
They will need to fly off the board here before they turn, so they will get shot at.
Yep.
So I do believe that's the end of the round.
I believe so.
So a massive rally phase coming up. I think the Orks have got it. Okay, end phase, they're making their disengage move. This Hydra is going to have a pop at them.
Oh!
Double hit.
Double hit. Okay, 6 ups, but I didn't declare a jink. Dead.
Even if you did.
Yeah,
wow.
It is dead. So,
that's the point. Wow.
Pine shots as
Double
they
hit.
flee towards the nearest hive city.
So some last minute points for me. I've got some big rally checks to make. Blast markers don't matter now, do they?
I'm not sure, but we'll do them anyway, just so we see the state of the board.
Right, sure, okay. I will save my broken ones for dice rolls. And
likewise,
well. Okay, so we're going to clear up our blast markers, and then we'll roll the brokens. Okay, so we've cleared Steve. I didn't actually have any. Steve's cleared blast markers here, and here, and here, and they kept theirs, but doesn't really matter. So we've got the big rolls now. Should we do it alternatively, Lily?
Yeah, should start on the
Your first
strategy.
player. I feel like we should leave that until last.
Sure.
Massive.
So we'll do these guys. Need a 5 up because there's only 2 of them left and they're broken. So
Yeah, so it'd be a 3 up, but -2 for being broken.
they pass.
They pass.
So-
They're no longer broken. So I only get half points for them.
I think I'll have to double check it, but they are under 50%, so you might get a bit
something.
more.
Right, the hounds. So I would normally do a 1 up. It's -3, -2 for being broken, -1 for being within 30. So I need a 4 up.
Oh, that's huge.
Not broken. Death strike. Need a 4 plus. 3 plus normally, -2 for being broken. I know, 2 plus, -2, 4
Yep.
plus, passed.
Back in the game.
Well, kind of. I'm reducing points, but I think you've got a lot. Right, so we've got this unit
Yep.
and this unit. Should
Yep.
we do this one first?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
So 4 plus for them. Broken. 4 points.
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
These guys, there's more than 10 of them, so they get a +2 to them overall. So they go back to 3 up.
plus.
They
Oh,
pass.
I get it. That's like save 700 points.
They are very pricey.
Okay, so that's the battlefield. The Orks have pushed all around this flank. These guys came down here, got pushed back up, and have come all the way back down again. And the poor guard have been fleeing into this corner, so they're going to have to make a break for it and get back to their respective hive cities. These are right in the north pole of the planet, and the Orks have landed. Okay, so that is the game, Steve. We've tied up the points. So basically you're getting points for completely destroyed units. You're getting 4 points for broken units that are below half strength. You're getting half points for broken units above half strength.
Yeah.
And you're getting half points for units that are
Under half
Under
strength,
half
but
strength.
not broken.
not broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically,
It took a while.
yeah. I'll put the victory conditions up in the corner so you can have a look at it. But essentially, we've got all the points. So, Steve, scores on the doors.
Okay, so for the Imperial Guard, Steel Legion, they scored 1,043 points.
Bravo.
Bravo, well done. Clap, clap. The Steve Gitt, Ork Horde, unfortunately, scored 2,225 points.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
hey, look, the battlefield tells the story, doesn't it? As they're literally closing in them. So, hey, that's game 1. We always bumble our way through Epic Armageddon because we don't play it that much and the rules are everywhere and we're old. But that's why we like doing narratives, because who cares? We put it down there.
yes.
Yeah.
Well played, sir.
Well played. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, we'll get some more of these out, and also we'll be doing more Titanicus and all that other good stuff as well. So yeah, we'll see you next time for another video.